So Sony has bought Bungie for $3.6 billion. Let's break it down. What up, gamers? You guys can call me Juan Boricua, and just a couple of days ago, there was some pretty surprising news relating game developer Bungie and PlayStation. In an announcement breaking publicly via Jason Schreier Twitter and Bloomberg Terminal, Sony Interactive Entertainment announced that it has bought Bungie and will be joining the PlayStation family as an independent, multi-platform studio. The deal is worth $3.6 billion and is the third acquisition story to come out just in the month of January, with Take-Two announcement to acquire Zynga for $12.7 billion, and of course, Microsoft with its own acquisition of Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion a week later. Sony has said Bungie will remain a multi-platform studio with the option to quote-unquote self-publish and reach players wherever they choose to play. After the deal closes, Bungie will be an independent subsidiary of SIE, run by a board of directors consisting of current CEO and chairman Pete Parsons and the rest of the studio's current management team. In an interview with GameIndustry.biz, Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Gene Ryan says that Destiny 2 and future Bungie games will continue to be published on other platforms, including rival consoles. The advantages Bungie offers Sony is in its ability to make huge, multi-platform live service online games, which is something the wider organization is eager to learn from. He also went on to say that I will back us to do live services games ourselves, but when you have the potential to have a partner like Bungie, who has been there, done it all before, learned the lessons, and have got this wonderful, brilliant team who is there and has the potential to help us, we think you can take something that will have taken a certain number of years and significantly decrease the time that it will take to get it right. So it seems like Sony was very interested in Bungie's technology and expertise in terms of going multi-platform online games, live services, and FPS, especially competitive ones, something that PlayStation kind of lacks in comparison to other major players in the industry, like Microsoft with Halo and now Call of Duty and Overwatch, or Tencent with Valorant and League of Legends, Epic with Fortnite, and you guys get the idea. You have to remember that Bungie has other IPs in the work, with the soonest believed to be coming in 2025, and name or codename Matter, which job post suggests is going to be a multiplayer action character-based game. In my opinion, it sounds very Overwatch and Valorant-like. Dare I say Apex, which is a battle royale, but even then, Apex themselves have been dipping their feet into different game modes lately, so who knows. In a PlayStation blog, they reiterated the same point with another statement that follows with, quote-unquote, Bungie world-class expertise in multi-platform development and live game services will help us deliver on our vision to expand PlayStation to hundreds of millions of gamers. Bungie is a great innovator and has developed incredible proprietary tools that will help PlayStation Studio achieve new heights under Herman Holtz's leadership. From the Bungie side, Pete Parsons tells GameIndustry.biz that Sony offers the ability to accelerate its own plans, which includes the prospect of taking its IP to new entertainment mediums such as TV and film. I would argue comics and books could apply here too. Sometime back, Bungie released a volume of comics which I own and are really well done. I could see them coming back to making more when expanding on Destiny lore or other IP lores. They were actually really well done. All of this is essentially reaffirming that it will be a very symbiotic and synergistic relationship. It is very clear to me that Sony is very much interested in Bungie's talent and growing PlayStation capabilities, and in return, Bungie gets to leverage more funds for its own projects as well as the Sony TV and film apparatus. Not gonna lie, I'm extremely excited about the latter as a Destiny fan myself. Bungie also posted a blog post ensuring their player base that new franchises will not become PlayStation exclusive, and that their plans for the Light and Dark saga in Destiny 2 are unchanged all the way through the final shape in 2024 when it comes to season, events, pack, and expansions. And stated that with Sony support, the most immediate change you will see is the acceleration of hiring talent across the entire studio to support their ambitious vision. Even though they specifically mentioned that exclusivity is not a thing, the language kind of implies that after 2024, it might. Relating to the rumors going around that this was a response to Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, Jim Ryan went on to say, quote unquote, "This conversation has been a number of months in gestation and certainly predates the activity that we have seen this year. And that will make sense since I imagine big corporate deals like this take some time to be worked out." Later commenting on what's probably on everyone's head these days, which is the industry consolidation, he added, quote unquote, "This has nothing to do with industry consolidation. This has everything to do with a shared vision and how we could do things better together." But also concluded with, quote unquote, "We should expect more regarding acquisitions." This of course contradicts his previous statement, but to be fair, I really think it's a little bit of both innovation and consolidation. At least when it comes to this specific acquisition, like I said, Bungie has some very talented developers and technologies that I'm sure PlayStation as a whole will be learning from. So there you have it. That was a breakdown of the Sony Bungie deal coming out of nowhere. I have some thoughts I'd like to share on some future videos, but that will be it for today. Subscribe if you want to catch more video game content and rate this video. It will help a lot. Later.